Are you a mom who is always overwhelmed with responsibilities on a daily basis? From the home front to your career to managing relationships and even sometimes your spiritual life, then you're in the right place. In today's video, I want to tell you why knowing who you're becoming in all of this is more important, far more important than what you're doing on a daily basis, and how knowing it will transform your home, transform your career, transform your relationships, and even transform your peace of mind. So, if you want to know more, please stay tuned and I'll take you on this journey. Hello, my name is Coach Sandra and I am an intentional living coach certified, and I help moms live their best lives intentionally on a daily basis by helping them obtain clarity, calm, and purpose for their lives every single day. So let's start with a hard truth that has become rampant in today's world, and that is that I could have all the routines, all the schedules, all the color-coded plans, I could do everything basically and still have my sanity. And yes, you can, but on one condition. So there is this mom that used to be in my mom coaching circle, and she was really organized, pretty organized, always got things done at the right time, at the nick of time, because she was a planner. But somehow she always realized that something was missing. You imagine ending the day but not being fulfilled. Yes, chores are being done, the productivity hacks everywhere, you get to achieve a lot, but you sit down, you quiet down after all the noise, and somehow you feel empty. And I know many moms feel this way because we are overwhelmed and we try to express our overwhelm in everything we do and try to get everything done, except we don't pay attention to ourselves. So the first thing that's going to help you is self-awareness. You need to be aware of yourself. You need to be aware of who you are and who you are becoming in the midst of all this. Some might call it process, and yes, they're correct. So God is a God of process, and life is just a journey of process, right? And so if you're not paying attention to who you're becoming day by day, you are as well spending time on earth, achieving all manner of things, but not becoming better at who God has created it to be, at the assignment that God has created you to fulfill. And so as moms, we shouldn't be carried away by assignments and tasks and responsibilities and children and work and all those things and neglect ourselves. You must pay attention to yourself. So whether you're at work, pay attention, be self-aware, connect in your mind, and make sure that you're learning lessons as you go. You're not just living life, remember, you're living an intentional life. An intention requires that you pay attention from the inside to the outside. At the end of the day, it usually shows if you're being circumspect about your inner self, about your inner being. And that's why who you're becoming on the inside is actually more important than what you're doing on a daily basis. Now that you are self-aware, you have your goals intact, you have your values that you stand for, you know what you want. The next thing is to align your tasks, align your habits, align your everyday endeavors to fit with who you want to be, with who you are, with who you are becoming. Because at the end of the day, if your daily tasks, if your daily activities and your daily habits don't align with your values, with who you are and who you want to be, then at the end of the day, you disconnect. It doesn't click. You achieve a whole lot of things task-wise and maybe even career-wise, but on the inside, you don't feel fulfilled. That's because there is a disconnect. So if you want to attack that, if you want to address that, you must have alignment with your daily habits, your daily tasks, with your words. Your words should align with who you want to be, with who you're becoming, with who you have seen in your visions that God has made you to be, the assignments that He has created for you. You need to align your daily endeavors to fit. There are some meetings that might not be necessary. There are some associations that might not be necessary. There are some tasks that you might not be able to fulfill that particular day just because you know that this is not what I'm looking for. I need something more. So align on a daily basis with your goals, with your values. Align your tasks. Let them follow suit. Let them align with who you are becoming. Because at the end of the day, who you're becoming truly matters more than what you're doing. The third thing you want to do is to practice presence. So first, you are self-aware. Second, you have aligned. Third, you want to practice presence, because at the end of the day, it is who you're becoming that's going to be able to enjoy the family, the home front, and all the miracles and achievements and blessings that are going to come in through your motherhood journey. If you don't practice presence, then you're going to raise children who also just get things done without placing values on the family or the home front or intentionality. So practice presence. Be with them when you should. Don't keep tasks ahead of them. Don't keep responsibilities ahead of them. Don't ignore them. Don't do every other thing and leave them out. Take care of your home. Take care of your husband. Be there. And be there. And I know why I said be there. Because it's also possible that you're physically there, but you're not emotionally there. So practice presence. It can be practiced. Yes, it can be done. Keep your phones aside for a minute. Keep your computers aside for a minute. Keep work and tasks aside for a minute. And focus. Be there. Focus on your home. Focus on your children. Focus on your husband. Give them the love that they deserve to get from you. And see how in the midst of all of this, God is making sure that you're becoming that person that He wants you to be, that intentional mom that He wants you to be. And your life is also blessing others as they see you, as they encounter you on a daily basis. I'm sure that if you do these three things, your life will never remain the same. You will become that intentional mom that you have been wanting to become. It's really that easy. All right, so here's what I want you to do this week. Write down 3 things, 3 words that align with you, 3 words that speak your values, 3 words that you want, that define who you want to be, or the kind of mom that you want to become. Write those words down, and every evening go back to them and ask yourself, reflect, did I live by these words? Did I live by these values today? And notice the shift, how you're able to align your life to connect with the values that you have, and how you're daily and gradually becoming more intentional with your life. And on this note, I'll end this video here, but not without saying that I have an intentional mom community on WhatsApp where we always share a whole lot of productive and intentional and value-packed resources and posts, videos inclusive, that just help you to live your life more intentionally on a daily basis. If you also want to reach out to me one-on-one as an intentional coach to maybe help you on your intentional mom life journey, then you're welcome. I will be glad to help you. Please check in the link check for the link in the description below, and I'll just be a call or a mail away. On that note, do have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.